Hi there fellow Thai massagers. My name is Drew and this is Hayley, my fabulous assistant, and today we're going to be workshopping the Lotus Flip, and I'm going to step it out for you and then we'll run through it after that as a normal sequence. So if you want, you can pause us at any time and fast forward us, rewind us, anything you like. Okay? So let's get ahead. So first things first, we always have our partner lying down in the center of the mat when we're getting ready for a Lotus Flip. Scoop up the heels and come on in. We want to raise the legs in a way that supports our body, and how that looks is just like this. So you circle the legs out and up and have your arms nice and straight as soon as you can. And then you cycle up through your stances and come on up. So that way it won't matter how heavy the legs are, it's still accessible to most people. Then we need to clear her hips off the mat. So pushing the feet away, up above her head, keep pushing, and you really want the hips to come a good distance off the mat. Once you've got the hips off the mat, the next step is to turn her at an angle. And the easiest way to do that is, as you step to the side, take the hips with you. So again, clearing those hips a good distance off the mat, take a step and bring the hips with you. It's easy as that. Coming down, to bring the legs down in a way that supports your body, we can use our elevator legs, which is something like this, which is always fun. Or we can reverse them down just like the way that we came up. So holding the legs away, cycling down through your stances with straight arms as much as you can. Then we go for a little walk. Take hold of the one hand in a Heyman Soul Sister grip. Find the other hand. And we want to bring her up to seated now. So we're going to start rocking. And where you want your feet is you want your right foot, or the one closest to their body, up at the height of the armpit. Your other foot down at the hip. And you're going to start rocking gradually to let them know that you're going to bring them up. And then when you're ready, you're going to slowly bring them up to seated. And as soon as they're there, your foot comes in and you're supporting their back with the outside of your leg. Get them to interlace their hands behind their head and come on down to a nice open warrior. You really want your warrior knee up high on the mat and over towards the edge. Otherwise it's going to be too cramped when you go to flip her over. Get your trusty bolsters out and set them up right in the middle of the mat, because that's where we're aiming to flip her. Once you've got that set up, you're going to be taking a seat on your heel, and in doing so, your front leg is going to straighten. So taking them by the elbows, sitting down, and straightening your leg out. You're then going to start the twist, bring their arm underneath them, and then using your whole body, coming up and over the top. And see where my leg ended up? It helped me bring her over onto her stomach. And you can just release their hands and they're flipped over. So that's the Lotus Flip. I'm going to repeat it now one time in real time, so you can piece it all together, all those parts, and then we'll give you a look at it from another angle. Right? angling hips to the side, and you want a good 45-degree angle. Amen, soul sister. Step in immediately into the lace for me. Knee comes back and up. Set your bolsters in the center of the mat. Take a seat on your heel and flip her over with your whole body. Here we are again from a different angle now for the Lotus Flip, as promised, so you can get to see it from another perspective. Scooping up the heels and lifting the legs in a way that supports your body. Clearing the hips off the ground. Stepping to the side to angle her whole body. Go for a walk. And now we're going to bring her up. So see what I mentioned before, you're facing the feet and your leg closest to their body is right in at the armpit. The other leg is down at the hip height. Starting your rocking and then bring them up. Step in with that bottom foot, interlace behind the head, and come on down to your warrior. Again, your warrior knee is almost at the edge of the mat and as high as you can feel comfortable. Bolsters. In the center of the mat, and now I'm going to flip her. So, taking a seat on my heel, straightening my front leg, and then starting the flip, and my leg helps me take the rest of her body across. Release the hands, and now you're set to do the whole back sequence. So that's the Lotus Flip. Thanks for watching. If you would like any postures demonstrated, please comment on the video itself. Go to our Facebook site, comment there, let us know if you're wanting to see something in particular. Otherwise, we'll be demonstrating certain other postures in the coming weeks, so stay tuned. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon.